The situation around banditry in Nigeria has once again taken center stage as Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has made fresh statements that are drawing national attention. His comments have reopened an old and sensitive debate about how Nigeria should handle insecurity, especially in the northern parts of the country. And the Tinubu administration is watching everything very closely. Sheikh Gumi is not new to this conversation. Over the years, he has been one of the most vocal public figures talking about dialogue, engagement, and alternative approaches to handling armed groups. Each time he speaks, reactions follow almost immediately, and this time is no different. Nigerians across different regions are talking. Analysts are sharing opinions. And government officials are paying attention because the topic touches directly on national security and public trust. As you are watching this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss verified updates like this. Your support really helps us. I keep bringing you real-time news and clear explanations. What makes this moment important is the timing. Nigeria is under a new administration that promised a strong and coordinated approach to security. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government has made it clear that protecting lives and property is a top priority. So when a well-known cleric like Gumi speaks again on banditry, especially in a way that challenges popular opinions, it naturally puts the spotlight on how the government will respond both now and in the future. So Gumi's recent comments focus on the idea that insecurity did not just appear overnight. According to him, there are deep social, economic, and political issues that have contributed to the current situation. He believes that ignoring these issues while focusing only on force may not bring lasting peace. This position has sparked strong reactions because many Nigerians feel that such views do not fully reflect the pain of victims and communities affected by violence. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you find this breakdown helpful. It keeps you informed and helps the channel grow. On the other side of the debate, many Nigerians argue that the country has tried patience and dialogue for too long, and that what is needed now is firm action. They believe that the government must show strength, enforce the law, and ensure that anyone involved in violent acts is held accountable. For them, any talk that appears to soften the issue raises concern and frustration. This difference in opinion is exactly why the Tinubu government is being careful. Any response, whether silent or vocal, sends a message. Remaining quiet can be seen as tolerance, while reacting strongly can be seen as setting boundaries. In a country as diverse as Nigeria, every decision carries weight, especially when it touches on religion, security, and public confidence. As you're following this gist, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to stay updated with accurate Nigerian news explained in clear English. Another important angle is public perception. Social media platforms have been filled with debates, clips, and commentary. Some people support Gumi's position and say that he's only pointing out uncomfortable truths. Others strongly disagree and believe his words add tension rather than solutions. What is clear is that Nigerians are deeply invested in how this issue is handled. The Tinubu administration understands that security is not just about actions on the ground, but also about communication. How leaders speak, what they clarify, and what they allow to spread without correction all matter. This is why the government is reportedly observing the situation closely instead of rushing into emotional responses. Please like this video and subscribe so you can continue getting these calm, clear updates without noise. There is also the question of policy direction. Will the government lean more toward enforcement, and will it consider a mixed approach that includes dialogue, development, and security operations? This is not a simple decision. It affects budget priorities, military planning, community relations, and even Nigeria's image internationally. For many Nigerians living in affected areas, the debate is not theoretical. It is about daily life, safety, education, farming, and movement. They want solutions that work, not arguments that stay on television or social media. This reality puts pressure on everyone involved in the conversation, including religious leaders, politicians, and security agencies. As always, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for continuous updates and simple explanations. Another key point is trust. Nigerians want to trust that their leaders understand the problem and are committed to solving it. When public figures make statements that seem to divide opinion, the government's reaction becomes a test of leadership. People are watching to see if there will be clarity, reassurance, or policy direction. So far, the Tinubu government has not made dramatic public moves in response to Gumi's latest comments. Instead, it appears focused on monitoring public reaction, security implications, and possible long-term impact. This careful approach suggests that the administration wants to avoid inflaming tensions while still keeping control of the narrative. Like this video and subscribe if you appreciate balanced and professional reporting. As this conversation continues to spread, one thing becomes very clear. Nigerians are no longer interested in theories alone. People want to see practical steps that reduce fear, protect communities, and restore confidence. That is why every statement made by public figures now carries more weight than before. Words can calm a situation, but they can also create more tension if not handled carefully. Please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can keep getting clear and verified updates like this in simple English. The Tinubu government understands that insecurity is not just a northern issue or a southern issue. It is a national issue. When any region feels unsafe, the entire country feels the impact. Food prices rise, transportation becomes risky, businesses slow down, and families become uncertain about the future. That is why this renewed debate around banditry is being taken seriously at the highest level. Another layer to this story is the role of influence. Sheikh Gumi has a strong following, and especially among certain communities. When someone with that level of influence speaks, the government has to consider how those words may affect public behavior. Officials are careful not to react in a way that could create misunderstanding or unrest, but they are also aware that silence can be misinterpreted. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps us reach more people who want honest and calm explanations. Behind the scenes, security agencies are continuing their operations. While public debates go on, efforts to protect lives and maintain order have not stopped. The government's challenge is how to communicate this clearly to Nigerians while also responding to public concerns about long-term solutions. Many analysts believe that the government is trying to strike a balance. On one hand, it wants to show firmness and commitment to law and order. On the other hand, it wants to avoid actions that could deepen mistrust or widen divisions. This balancing act is not easy, especially in a country with diverse opinions and strong emotions around security issues. As you're listening, please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this ongoing story.